Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
Uncheck override. Hello and welcome to Kingsport, Tennessee. Welcome back. If you're back for another edition of college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network, welcome and thank you for joining us. If it's your first at the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center this weekend, Gabriel Shry here with me is Gary Justice. Excited to have you along for the ride for the show from Kingsport. A really good one in store. It's the Ave Maria Gyrenes taking on the Life University Running Eagles. A really good one, Gary.
Yeah, two teams who want to get down the floor and average a lot of points. The Gyrenes averages 99 points per ball game. They have 6 players who average at least 9 points per ball game. Then the Running Eagles from Marietta, Georgia, they average 86 points per ball game. They have 3 players averaging 14 points per ball game.
Very impressive stuff. It seems like these are two programs. They're going to be a really evenly matched ball game. Our last one, number 18, really brought the heat, and Mobile made that kind of a runaway contest. Life and Ave Maria seems like it'll be much closer. The Gyrenes 6-2 entering the weekend. The Running Eagles 6-2 entering the weekend. Ave Maria has won 4 in a row, so that's a stat we certainly will be keeping an eye on and could be a big difference maker in this one. They've got all of the momentum entering this matchup.
Yeah, they have the number 21 for the Gyrenes, Michael Klikas. He is a 23-24 first-team All-Sun performer. He's averaging 12.6 points per ball game this year. He's one of those players to watch for the Gyrenes.
Breska is taking on Montreat on the other floor right now. You can watch the second half of that on the Southeast Sports Network at SESN Sports, SESNSports.com. We have 2 games left on this floor after this, unbelievably. Columbia International's Rams taking on the Bears of Shawnee State. Then St. Thomas University takes on Milligan. On the other floor, 1 game left today over there as well. Union Commonwealth University takes on Georgetown's Tigers in women's basketball action. So just a great slate to kick off our Friday.
And if you like offensive basketball, this is the place you want to be. The Life Running Eagles, they shoot at a 51% from the floor, 38% from deep. Then the Gyrenes are 47% from the floor and 39% from deep. So these teams are going to shoot the 3 at a very high clip, very efficient offensively. The difference may be this: both these teams give up 80 points per ball game. Both these teams score over 90 points per ball game. They give up 80 points per ball game. It may be the team who can stop the other one who will come out victorious in this ball game.
Good matchup in store. We're almost ready to go for tip-off in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's the Life University Running Eagles and the Ave Maria Gyrenes. A great matchup.
And real quick, as far as Ave Maria, they are the Gyrenes as a term that was originally used as a nickname for Marines by the other branches of the military.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
Bringing the heat today in Kingsport. Beautiful Thanksgiving weekend tournament. It's the 2024 edition of the show. Game 3 from Floor A is ready to tip off. Welcome everyone inside of Meadowview Marriott. Gabriel Shry, Gary Justice, and college basketball starts now. Gyrenes lose the opening tip as this one goes to Chase Harris. They'll run the floor for the Running Eagles. Harris tries the entry pass. It's loose in traffic and scooped up there by Lasley. Here come the Gyrenes. Good outlet pass to Klaikus. He tries from range. This won't go. Looking for the putback. Life University, another chance. Still loose down to the painted area. Ave Maria. Quick pass. They get it out of there. Poirier running the floor. Now to the corner. Life tries for the three, and Jalen White can't knock it down.
Athletes all over the floor. They want to shoot that three. Both teams do. Who can be more efficient?
Gyrenes to the fast one. Norian Lasley tries for this one, the floater, and we're still scoreless a minute in. Chase Harris dished it away to White. Jalen heavily defended by Watkins. Got it around him. Running Eagles move this around. Jalen White to the close side of the floor where he's got Johnson. Long ball goes. My goodness, what a delivery.
Nice job there. Got the basketball. Fake to the right. Took a little step to the left. Drilled the three-point bucket.
3-0. Running Eagles out in front of the Gyrenes. Tipped up. Ave Maria somehow still with the ball looking for the corner, and it skaters off of the hardwood.
Ave Maria, they were the preseason pick to win the Sun Conference. And Life Running Eagles, they were the preseason pick to win the Southern States Athletic Conference. 2 talented ball clubs here.
3-0. 90 seconds gone in our first half, just getting started. Running Eagles looking to respond, and running the floor is Tyreek Johnson, the senior from Woodstock, Georgia. Now he's a transfer from a team we'll see today, the Bears of Shawnee State. Ball is lost over the baseline. It will stay with the Running Eagles.
You mentioned Shawnee State, the 2021 national champion, Shawnee State Bears.
Life University firmly in the grasp of a top 10 spot in the NAIA coaches poll. They have been really good this season, 20th in the last poll, receiving votes to start this year off. Harris floats it to Ramirez, and the shot clock before he can get it off. The ball handed to the Gyrenes.
And the Gyrenes, nice job defensively on the rotation there, getting a hand in the shooter's face. Extremely impressed by the defensive effort for the Gyrenes so far, and held the Running Eagles scoreless so far.
If you're tuned in from somewhere interesting, be sure to let us know. Tweet at us or post at us on X at SCSN Sports. Turnaround floater knocked down, brings us within 1 as the Gyrenes respond. Back and forth we go, 5-2 now. Running Eagles out in front of Ave Maria. Turning. Fed down inside and heavily contested. Lasley can do nothing.
Hayes will get an opportunity to shoot 2 shots. 77% from the free throw line on the season, 27 of 35. Norton Lasley, the senior from Fredericksburg, Virginia. First shot's up, and it's good. We'll have one more. It's the first foul call of the ball game.
2-point game, 5-3, 17-17 to play in the first half. This one rattles and goes. Nice job by Norian Lasley.
Gyrenes coming out, going to put a little full-court pressure on the Running Eagles.
1-point game. Popovich gets it across to the close side. Johnson stayed with it just long enough. Now Popovich again, the junior. Driving down into the lane, tries for the layup in the violation.
Nice job. The defense never did rotate over to stop the basketball. It's one of the first things you got to do in the basketball. When somebody's dribbling the ball to the floor or getting to the rim, you get to stop that basketball. Nobody's stopped him, got away to the rim, earned himself 2 free throws.
Popovich running point guard at the line now. He's shot 90% at the charity stripes so far this year. Averages about 7 points per game. Popovich is from Belgrade, Serbia. Product of Partizan Belgrade.
Solid player for the Running Eagles.
This one goes. 3 minutes gone in Kingsport, just getting started between the Running Eagles and the Gyrenes. Welcome, everyone. 3-point ball, that one splashes the twine, automatic. It locks us up at 7 apiece. Quick response coming from Life University. Ball loose on the baseline, poked away, Ave Maria. Gyrenes down the floor, quick connection to efforts. Trying to go inside. Oh, what a feed and a jam by Lasley. Look out! Popovich back out front. Running the floor now is Chase Harris. From the corner, Running Eagles back to Harris. Not for long. Johnson again working with the ball. Losing the orange. He's down on the hardwood. Picked up. Popovich tries for three. This one rattles out. Boarded by Jack Watkins. Left off for Klaikus. He's going to try to battle this one down into the painted area along the edge of the block. Fighting this one, the layup goes.
Determined to get that bucket all the way to the baseline. He was on post the entire time. The turnaround right-hander.
Michael Klaikus gets it to go, makes it 11-7. He's looking really good. A junior originally from Elko, Nevada.
Kind of line change coming up for Ave Maria. Next dead ball.
Line change is right. That's just about a wholesale change standing by. Johnson floated it to Cortez. Tries the backdoor feed. This one swatted off of the floor. It stays with Life University, and here come the Gyrenes.
Got 4 people checking in for the Gyrenes.
All fresh legs.
Usually that means more pressure will come in. Got a couple subs coming in for the Running Eagles as well. The Gyrenes coached by Coach Copeland, excuse me. It's his second stint as the head coach for the Gyrenes.
Fed out deep onto the front court. Popovich tries from downtown Kingsport. Oh my goodness.
He's out doing a little Black Friday shopping.
You're going to need a mile marker to measure that. Gyrenes, you and I are a dangerous pairing. We have all kinds of puns going on.
We love it.
Trying to drive down inside from the edge of the block. The layup won't go. Still with it. Running Eagles fighting him. Pivots, fires, rattles, goes. Somehow, Miles Montecourt gets it to drop.
Cortez Johnson tried his best to deny, unable to do so.
Immediate response, and the score stays close in Kingsport. We played 5.5 in this one, 13-12. Swatted, Running Eagles take it away. Here comes Life University, trying to avoid the pickpocket, stepping his way down into the paint. He can't get it to go. Gyrenes, Watkins looking to respond, left it off. Montecourt down inside, ball's loose over the baseline. It will stay with the Gyrenes of Ave Maria.
So the Gyrenes have played 10 players already today within the first 6 minutes of the ball game. That means a lot of pressure will continue coming all game. Fresh legs.
With the ball. Gyrenes off the glass, it goes again. Montecourt looking good, the senior from Rochester, New York. Transferred from Seton Hill. Popovich hands it off. Cleveland on the straightaway, dribbling the yo-yo to the close side. The orange clangs off and won't go.
Off the shot clock, it'd be out of bounds. Gyrenes shooting at a 60% clip, 6 of 10. The Running Eagles are 4 of 9. Of their 9 field goal attempts, 5 from behind the arc. They're 2 of 5 from three-point range.
(15-12) three-point game. Long range won't go. Coming down with it. Floated to the corner. This one off the side of the backboard. Out front from three-point land. This one won't go. Trying for the putback and getting it to drop.
An athletic putback for the running Eagles.
15-14. I like the look for the feed there. That's the right play by the Gyrenes. He moved. He zigged when he should have zagged.
Definitely a little miscommunication there. I think you're exactly right. It would have been a nice handoff there. He had a path to get to the basket as well. I like the movement from both offenses so far. Moving the basketball, it's not becoming stagnant and just dribbling the basketball.
No, and it couldn't be closer than it is so far. It's a one-point game.
Nice
Entry
post.
pass, good. Feed inside, and he capitalizes. And one, he'll go to the stripe.
Olande with a finish there to the senior. Nice job of finishing at the rim. This is where the running Eagles can improve as a team. As a team, they're only 66% from the free throw line. For them to compete at the highest level, you got to make sure to make your free throws, especially in a ball game as close as this one.
Knocking that down, he gets all three. It is 17-15 in Kingsport. Running Eagles out in front of the Gyrenes. Ave Maria. Oh, he's upended and goes down hard. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he's up already and moving around just fine. 17 all, and he'll go to the stripe as well.
We've got two teams who are attacking the basket every single time they can. And also pay attention to how quickly they get the basketball across half court. They have so much more time to run their offense if they want to. They get the basketball. They're not walking across half court. They're running across half court to get into their offense.
This goes. Running Eagles now looking to respond, trailing by one, 18-17. What a game so far. We've been deadlocked. No runs. Life University floated it back across to Cleveland. The handoff again to Cleveland on the straightaway. Yo-yoing the orange, kicks it to the left, working with it. Cohen, the true freshman, ball loose from the corner. Three won't go. Good look now. Here comes a response by Ave Maria. Dribbling his way down inside is Jalen White, who tries the floater and knocks it down. And the lead extended to three with 12 minutes to play in our first half.
The junior knew how to finish that one for the Gyrenes for that three-point lead.
Dribbling around. Cleveland came across to Cohen, the true freshman. He steps just inside the three-point line and can't get it to go.
Watch how fast they'll get the basketball down the floor.
Here's the drive inside. Gyrenes to the corner, and he can't keep himself on the boardwalk.
So the wholesale changes as you have a fresh five coming in for Ave Maria.
Here's a familiar team to me, the Reinhardt University Eagles. They're based out of my backyard.
Based out of Waleska, Georgia, right?
That's right, yeah. They're about 90 minutes from where I live. We covered a lot of Reinhardt. They're a conference team, and we cover the AAC tournaments as well. Quick pass. Almost in trouble. Floated it away. This one finds its way off the floor as well.
So what's the purpose of pressure there? They'll take the steal if they can. They'll get it. It's basically try to slow them down and take as much time off the clock as they can, have a rush shot on the offensive end.
Driving down inside. What a great feed to the edge of the block. He can't finish. Swatting at it. Three Gyrenes there. And now it's sent away off the floor.
Johnson's going to check back in for the running Eagles. Both these teams average a lot of points coming into the ball game. They're on pace to play a ball game in the high 80s, low 90s.
Lasley. This guy can play some basketball. Running Eagles to respond. Life University pulls up and buries that from range.
Johnson coming in the game shooting at the three-point shot at a 44% clip. He shows the reason why.
averaging just shy of 15 points per game this season entering the weekend. Gyrenes feed it down inside. Klakis battling for the backboard in a 2-point game. This will stay with Ave Maria.
Active hands defensively for both clubs right now. The running Eagles may have a little bit more athleticism than the Gyrenes do, but no, the Gyrenes, the basketball does not stand still. If you watch their offensive execution, a couple of dribbles and a pass,
Campbellsville Tigers also making their way past us. 3 on the shot clock. Gyrenes pull up. This one from mid-range won't go. Life University hooks that in. The true freshman DeAndre hands it off. Harris fights his way in, and it goes off of the glass.
Made that look easy.
That deadlocks us at 22 with 10 minutes to play in our first half. Halfway through exactly. Gyrenes, big collision. Norian Lasley goes down hard.
Lasley continues to attack the rim, making the defenders make a decision. Are you going to stay in front of me, or are you going to try to front me and get behind me?
Averages 7.4 per game, which is bizarre because he's been electric in this first half. The game plan is almost centric to him. Shoots about a third of his attempts from the field, 35%. About 80% at the stripe as well so far this year. This one rattles and goes. Lasley, noisy guy. Popovich running the floor, gives it off to Chase Harris. Entry pass.
A little zone look here from the Gyrenes.
Cortez out to Harris for 3. That one too much on it. Came off the back heel of the iron. Kept it in play. Chase Harris outside. Wide open. Sidesteps defenders. Orange down low. Backdoor pass. This one automatic. Easy.
Excellent look there. Got the defender in the air. A little dish off for the easy bucket.
I say automatic. I say easy. Of course, the bucket was easy, but the passing was not. Ave Maria, the Gyrenes. The drive stops on the top of the block, fires off the glass and gets it to go. Back out in front, 25-24.
Excellent offensive move by 10 and Green.
Long feed down the floor. Running Eagles, close side for 3, too much. Skiffed off the inside of the iron, popped back out. Running with it, efforts. And this one lost over the baseline. A wholesale change for the Gyrenes of Ave Maria.
They will continue to press the entire half with fresh legs. That puts so much pressure on you. You got to try your execution on the offensive end because you got to keep on executing with the passes, and then you got to play defense too.
Moving this around. White fights his way down to the iron and can't drop it in. And now the violation down inside, gathered up by Tyreek Johnson.
The Johnson, Tyreek gave the official a thumbs up, so hey, good call.
Running the floor quickly. Forked it to the corner. He steps just inside of 2 range and drops that ball for the 1-point advantage.
Excellent job of breaking the press and finding the wide open shooter in the corner.
Jalen White gets rid of this quickly.
The Gyrenes continue to try to attack the rim with the backdoor cuts now. The running Eagles are a little confused what they're going to do defensively. Look for them to make a defensive adjustment.
Ave Maria. Gyrenes way out to midcourt. Poirier. Jack gave it off quickly. Now to the corner. Oh, alone down inside. What a beautiful play.
So many screens, so many backdoor cuts for the Gyrenes. Excellent job execution on the offensive end.
Gyrene's wanted the call, not going to get it. Running Eagles, Popovich. Johnson floats this, won't drop. Gyrene's boarded up. White fighting for possession to keep it away from Harris. Jalen directing traffic. Filchner tries to go inside on the violation before the running Eagles can steal it away.
Their offense puts so much pressure on you. It's so many cuts back door. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to look for a screen coming to you on your right side. Then you guys are putting for your left, cutting on your left side to the rim. Hard offense to defend.
Jalen White to the corner, floated way out front to Filchner. He's going to pull up for three. Heavily contested by Harris. Great job closing out. Backside, Popovich. He wanted it. He wanted that. The handoff, Popovich with it again. To the corner, Harris contested and couldn't drain it.
The Eagles are looking for three-point shots, and the Gyrene's looking to get to the rim.
Battle down inside, ball sent out. Life running Eagles on the move. Popovich backdoor. Johnson loses it, gets it back, fires again off the front of the rim. And this one goes with a little putback by Chase Harris off the glass. And so a timeout on the floor as it's 28-27. We'll take a break as well. I've been bamboozled.
I think it's just a walk call, I believe.
There's a walk call on the floor. They definitely got. I was sure that was a timeout. Didn't it feel like one?
Well, the officials coming up with hands up. I believe it because the players didn't realize the walk call. Because there's nobody down here to cause the walk violation. The guy dribbling the basketball just picked up his dribble and walked with it.
What is going on? Where am I right now?
It's Black Friday.
I guess. We need to be out shopping or something. 6:45 to go in our first half, 28-27. Loaded out front. Scooped up, Ave Maria, driving his way down along the edge of the block, off the glass and putting it home, but this one waved off right away. Jack Watkins, they pull the points right out of his pocket. Is this a timeout?
They called offensive interference on that one. As if you could have waited a split second longer, you could have had to put back dunk.
Chase Harris nearly took a timeout, ball right behind him. I'll stop. 6.5 to go in our first half. Harris feeds it down inside. This one skeeters over the baseline.
Been really impressed by the Gyrenes defensively because they're starting to run multiple defenders at the ball. As soon as you pick up your dribble, they're running multiple defenders out. You got to make decisions quickly. That time, the running Eagles turned it over.
White kicked it out front, driving, firing off the glass. Couldn't hang on to it. Great outlet pass down the floor. Johnson wants to go to the house, and he does. A little kiss off the glass, and the running Eagles extend their lead to 3.
He's got a good shoe game going on, also extremely athletic.
Nice entry pass all alone. Jalen White, those are free points. You'll take them. Running Eagles, trying this off the glass, bounces, won't drop. Ave Maria, fighting down the floor. Gyrene's off the glass and it goes. Jalen White dropping that one into the twine, 31-30.
Talented scorer for the Gyrenes. Finished with his left hand that time. Basketball top, Popovich has it with 15 on the clock, gets to the bucket, the kick out, the shot's up, shot rattles around, comes out, offensive rebound off his leg. That's Johnson with the offensive rebound, as you'll have Clakus will check back in, along with Lasley for the Gyrenes. 4:53 to play in the first half, 31-30. Gyrenes over running Eagles. Look at his dribble up, man-to-man defense from running Eagles. Clakus has the basketball, three-point shots up, comes, rattles out. Defense rebound, the Eagles, running Eagles on the run. Stops, pops, good. Ramirez with the bucket, the senior. from Bay City, Michigan. And we had timeouts. We'll take one as well. We'll send it back to the station for break. You're watching the show on the Southeast Sports Network.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Kingsport for the show. 4:30 played in the first half, 33-30, Life over Ave Maria. First lead of the game. Irons have the basketball. Jonathan has up top. He'll swing it over to the wing. 14 on the clock. Gets all the way to the bucket. A couple of pump fakes. Shots up. Shots good. Jack Watkins will finish it. The junior from Decatur, Texas. We're tied at 33. Under 4 minutes played until halftime. Johnson has it, stops, pops. No good, but he'll get Lasley with a bump. That'll be his first foul. This one's in Cortez Johnson. I said Tyreek Johnson. The line shooting 2. His first trip of the afternoon. 71% on the season. Their shot is short. He'll have 3. He's leading the way for the Running Eagles with 8 points so far. He's got 4 boards. Jalen White leads the way for the Gyrenes with 6. And this is the second one. He'll have 1 more. 6 fouls caught on the Running Eagles so far. 4 fouls caught on the Gyrenes. We're tied at 33. He'll make the third one. And this will be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well with 3:44 to play till halftime. It is the Running Eagles over the Gyrenes. You're watching the show on the Southeast Sports Network.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. You're watching the show on the Southeast Sports Network. 3:44 to play. Gary Justice and Gabriel Schra is coming back. He's dealing with some internet issues on both floors, doing a good job for us. Gyrenes so far 14 of 27 from the floor, 1 of 5 from deep. The Running Eagles 13 of 32, 4 of 14 from deep. Running Eagles 4 of 6 from the free throw line. The Gyrenes 4 of 5. Watkins will bring the basketball up for the Gyrenes. He'll get all the way to the bucket, try to finish with the right hand. He does! Jack Watkins gives him another bucket. Gyrenes regain lead 35-34. Eric Johnson got the basketball here for the Running Eagles. Man-to-man defense continues. The Gyrenes. A little cut action up top, a little weave action. Nice roll, nice job. Olande. Give him the bucket, the roll, and the flush. 39-35. Should be 37-35, I believe. And there's a steal. Olande with a steal, with the flush and the steal. Here comes the push. Harris has the basketball for live. Gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish with left hand. He's blocked at the rim. Watkins will come away with a 1-on-3 break. The ball is stolen from him. It's on the floor. The running Eagles will come up with it. Harris. Johnson. Shot out of the corner. Rattles around, comes out. Filchner will come away with it. Watkins at the basketball, picks up the dribble. 2:30 on the clock. Look for Clakus, can't find him. Filchner will have it. Ball's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Wholesale changes coming in for the Gyrenes. As the public address announcer says, line change. So 5 new players coming in for Ave Maria. Yeah, the Sun Coast Conference. Harris will get inbounds to Tyreek Johnson, the senior from Woodstock. Will run the show. Olande will have it on the wing. Picks up his dribble. Johnson will have it with 13 on top, 2 minutes to play. Between his legs, out the wing, shots up, shots, rattles around and comes out. That's Cleveland on the attempt. Mark has the basketball. Hoyer has it, gets all the way to the rim. He's blocked. Nice job of Chase Harris with the rejection. The return to sender. Will Freeman will check in, the senior from Melville, Georgia. And the steal will come up as he comes away with the steal. Picks up his dribble, needs help, finds Olande. Freeman up top of Olande. Johnson has it on the wing. Steps back to 3, shots up, rattles around, comes out. Hoyer will come away with a defensive rebound. Knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Kevin Easley coaches the running Eagles. Jamon Copeland leads the way for the Gyrenes. And that will be a foul call, and that's going to send Poyer to the line to shoot 2. 4 or 5 on the season, 80%. Popovich is going to return the line for the running Eagles after the first free throw. Johnson's first trip of the afternoon. Cortez Johnson returned to the lineup. He'll replace Olande. Hey, Olande looks like a young man who can play linebacker on the football team. However, Life does not have a football team. Definitely has a stature for it, though. Warrior shots up, shots good. He'll have a second one. And Gabe, I tell you this, Olande kid who just checked out for the running Eagles, looks like he could play linebacker for one of the football teams in the conference somewhere.
That breaks the tie, 37-36 Gyrenes. 80 seconds left to play in our first half. From Kingsport, we have a barn burner on our hands.
It's a good one so far.
Running Eagles hand this off. Popovich gets it back baseline, doesn't like the look, so he floats it out to the straightaway. Now trying the far side of the floor. All alone for 3, it's short. Boarded up, running Eagles trying to fight their way down inside. This one all the way back to the straightaway. Long 3 ball, this one skips off of the side of the iron. The Gyrenes get it, 37-36, they're out in front by 1. And off to Jalen White. White, the footwork, fires the orange and drops it right after the whistle sounds.
Played through the contact and got the finish at the rim. They go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Coach Copeland has a message for his team after that one.
I think Coach Copeland has wanted his team to rebound.
39-36, 3-point game. Popovich defended by White. The handoff back to him by Cortez. Stepping back, created space for three, and this one skips left. It's off the mark. Clock stops at 22 seconds to play in our first half in a three-point game.
A good one so far in this first half. Both these teams are trying to impose their will offensively. The running Eagles want to play behind the arc. They've attempted 23-point shots. The Gyrenes have attempted 5 in the first half.
A dozen seconds, the shot clock is off. Jalen White burning it up. Defended by Johnson. White, the orange in his hands, fires from mid-range. It clatters and goes with seconds left. That will do it for our first half. They're going to be able to carry a 5-point lead into the halftime break thanks to that great effort.
I tell you, excellent first half there. Definitely the conflicting styles here as the Gyrenes have played a lot of players. They've had wholesale changes. They want to keep fresh legs, but the running Eagles continue to attack that glass.
And before we go to the halftime break, we'll take a look at our schedule for the rest of the tournament. And there's a couple left tonight, and there's one on the other floor as well. We're going to take a look at that. There is a look at your schedule we've got coming up. A couple of really good ones left in store on this floor. One more women's game to go tonight, so really good action in the show. We'll have it all on SCSN. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you after the half.
Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at SESNsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime.
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
We are champions of the character.
we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
One half is in the books from Kingsport, Tennessee, between the Running Eagles and Gyrenes. 5-point game after one half of play. It does not feel like a 5-point game. It feels like we're tied.
It back and forth basketball. Two very talented teams. Both these teams want to get down the floor. Different styles when playing fast-paced, though. The Running Eagles want to get the floor. They want to look for the three-point shot. They attempted 20 of those in the first half. The Gyrenes want to get down the floor. They want to attack the rim, as they only shot 5 from behind the arc in that first half.
Really nice start to the game for both sides. They have a lot of positives they've taken into the locker room. Obviously, you have to make adjustments. You have to find a way to separate yourself and get out ahead. Are all the adjustments defensive because both teams will feel so good about what they've done offensively?
I think the Running Eagles definitely have to do a little bit better job on the backboard. The Gyrenes out-rebounded them in that first half by 7, 24-17. Also just kind of eliminating some second looks for the Gyrenes. Defensive adjustments here. Ava Maria, they pressed quite a bit full court to try to slow the Running Eagles down as much as possible in the first half. Both teams had 7 players score in that first half as well. Very balanced attack. Should be a very entertaining second half.
Second half coming in just a moment. We'll take another break and return from Kingsport, Tennessee. A great look at Kingsport, Tennessee. Welcome back, everyone. Gabriel Fry, Gary Justice here with me. Glad to have you inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Hey, there's the boss down on the floor. It is 41-36 after one half of play. A really good one. The Gyrenes out in front of the Running Eagles. How does Ava Maria hang on to this lead and continue to grow it?
Ava Maria, they definitely got to keep on attacking the rim. They've had some success in that first half. They go 16 of 30 from the floor, 53%. Keep on attacking that rim. Also very balanced offensively. They came in the game, they had 6 players averaging over 9 points per ball game. They had 7 players scored in that first half. Jalen White led the way with 10 points on 5 of 7 from the floor. And then also for the Life Running Eagles, They want that three-point shot. They want to go down the floor. They have 3 players averaging 14 points per ball game here. Tyreek Johnson leading the way with 9 points. He had a good first half. He went 3 of 10 from the floor. He also has 4 rebounds. The running Eagles just got to do a better job on the backboard. Getting out rebound 24-17 in that first half.
Yeah, glasswork seems to be everything in this one so far.
Yeah, the Windex man, right? They have so many different players there as the Gyrenes. They had 7 players score in that first half. They had 8 players grab a rebound. So it's team rebounding. Athleticism is definitely on the advantage of the running Eagles here. But the Gyrenes, a very talented ball club. They're doing the gang rebound. Everybody going after the rebound, doing a good job.
Am I thinking of the wrong brand? Is Mr. Clean a different thing than the Windex man?
Yeah, well, so Mr. Clean, that is, it's not the Windex. It's probably the same company. Yeah, that the Windex man is. I don't know if there's a Windex man. Are there?
I don't know. I was going with it.
The
Windex man clearly plays
exactly.
For them.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. I like it. The Windex man.
We are ready to go for our second half. 20 more minutes will find their way into the books. Game 3 of Floor A in Kingsport, Tennessee. Ave Maria Gyrenes, Life University Running Eagles duking it out. Really good matchup. There's also a great game going on Floor 2, which you can also find on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll have dual games all night long and all weekend long as part of the show 2024.
30 games in 3 days.
If we can swindle the internet into sending it out to the world. Drown inside. Gyrenes get this to go off the glass, and 1. He'll go to the line.
A tough finish at the rim. Again, that's been the game plan all day long for the Gyrenes. They continue here. A tough finish at the rim with the left hand. Have an opportunity with a 3-point bucket here to start the second half.
Just seconds into this half. 43-36. This one won't go. Big high bounce, sent backwards. Now it's Popovich running the floor. He fights the orange all the way down and gets it right back. Entry pass. He took that up just along the edge of the block and couldn't get to work.
Cortez Johnson, the 6'8" junior for the running Eagles. They went on the post. He's a matchup problem out there. Look for them to go for number 3 in the wide a little bit more in the second half.
Inbounding ball, running Eagles somehow to the arc through traffic, and he pulls up for 3 and gets it to go. That's Popovich.
Nice ball movement for the running Eagles. Found Popovich is wide open on the wing, and the left-hander held the release. Found the bottom of the net.
Gyrenes. Efforts. Stolen away by the running Eagles. Here comes Life University. Backdoor feed ripped out of his hands by the Gyrenes. They're back on the offensive end. It's Klakis, and he'll slow things down.
Look for Klakis to get a little bit more involved in the offense in the second half.
Filchner is pickpocketed. Here comes Life University again, and this time the violation down inside. They just cannot finish it off.
Both teams continue to attack. Really impressed with the game plan coming out of halftime. Got a 4-point advantage here early in the second half. And neither team is backing down.
(43-39). (43-40). Gyrene entry pass sends the ball back to Life University 90 seconds into our second half.
Gyrene going to pick up full court here early in the second half, trying to speed up the running Eagles. Trying to force a couple of turnovers.
That's a deep ball, but it comes up just short. Gyrenes battling for it, just inside of the three-point line, going for the jam, going for the highlight reel, going for the moon.
Wow. Send it in, young fella.
Look out. What a jam by the junior from Cleveland, Ohio. He meant business.
And then Clay Kazay with the finish here for the Gyrenes on this end.
Running Eagles running the floor, backdoor feed. With it, Johnson trying to fight his way down into the low block and the violation.
Look for the Running Eagles to go to 3 and wide a lot here in the second half. He's a matchup problem. See how much production they get out of him in the second half.
We've got Gift up in the booth with us who plays for Oakland City, and he cannot believe that dunk. I don't think any of us can believe that dunk.
It's like,
that was
wow.
wild.
My goodness.
This goes. It's a 2-point game. 2.25 minutes off the clock in our second half.
Johnson averages 15 points per ball game. That's his 3rd point of the afternoon. He's already been a little bit more aggressive with the basketball here in the second half.
And he's not the strongest shooter from the stripe, 72%, but that gets the job done. And he goes 2 for 2 on this trip to bring it to within 1.
5 new players in for the Gyrenes. And they will continue to press full court.
Ave Maria, Jalen White dishes this to Poirier. Yo-yoing. Ladling it around the outside of the arc. White with the orange, fires from mid-range. Too much on it, it comes off the heel of the iron. Running Eagles float this down to the corner. Life University stymied initially. They're going to have to try again. Popovich gives it to the man who made the nasty jam. Loose down inside. Gathered up on the run. Jalen White floated backdoor. Here's the shot. 3-point land. He gets it to go. Automatic for Cortez Johnson.
He got there. He got the basketball, set his feet at the bottom of the basket.
Really nice ball. Jack Poirier gets it to go, the senior from Massachusetts. Here's the response. Running Eagles can't get it initially, and the ball finds its way out over the baseline. Gyrenes won it, but that's going to stay in the hands of Life University.
Nice move by Harris in the paint, unable to finish out the rim. The Gyrenes did a nice job of coming in and getting a little double team action, make that shot a little bit harder than what it was.
4-point game, Eagles. We have got a barn burner here at the show. What a good game.
2 evenly matched teams, again, athleticism, a little different level. However, the Gyrenes, they're so efficient offensively and defensively too. 2 with the better teams in the South.
Ave loses the ball. Gyrenes fighting for it with the Running Eagles, and this one tangled up down on the boards. They'll take a short break, and in a 4-point game, we'll take one as well and be back with more college hoops in just a moment from Kingsport. A little jazzy, a little jivey. It sounds like the marching band at ETSU who made an appearance in the Macy's Day Parade yesterday. Looking good, representing East Tennessee. Hold that thought. Oh, storming down the floor. Ladling that up and in for Life is Oldenade.
Did a nice job of finishing out the rim. Jumped off 2 feet high, absorbed the contact. Got the basketball off the backboard for the finish.
I don't know if you caught the Macy's Day Parade, but they were there.
Nice job. Yes, the Macy Days Parade is always a fun one to watch.
Something about the schools that I have touch points with in the parade is kind of bizarre. There's a high school from Texas I've been to that was there. It was just it's just weird to see all these schools, and I'm like, oh, I know that's, I've been there. I've been there. 48-46, 2-point game. ETSU is a favorite, though. They sounded really good.
Somebody's lost a shoe out there.
Look out. Blown tire on the floor. And the official is going to stop play. I'm not really sure what the lost shoe rule is. Do you stop play?
Well, so what happens is an offensive player who lost the shoe. So if it was a defensive player, they wouldn't have stopped play. And then that's where one of the running Eagles players asking the official. The official said, hey, it's the offensive team had the basketball. We can stop play. Nice job by the official to explain that to the player then.
They're having a good time with it, too. You can see a couple of the guys are laughing that one off. Ave Maria. Gyrene's backdoor off the glass. This goes.
I love their ball moving to come out to immediately to a full-court man-to-man pressure as well.
50-46, 4-point game. Life University needs to keep cooking. Running Eagles. Floated across. Here's one from the corner. Too much on it. Big high bounce. Put back. This one rims in.
Nate, I really like his play. He does a nice job getting, looks like a middle linebacker out there, but he knows how to rebound the basketball and score it.
Trying to battle his way down into the paint and jostled, so that'll draw the whistle. Jalen White, the one knifing his way through traffic. We've got robust coverage going on.
Love this. The Southeast Sports Network do such a good job bringing these games, and I know there are a lot of people across the nation watching these ball games. The largest tournament being played in the United States during Feast Week, and showcases on a lot of the great teams at the NAIA level.
We're thankful for you tuning in. If you're thankful for the broadcast being free for the first time this year, you can pay us back. Subscribe on YouTube. That means a lot to us. Find us on Facebook and on X.com and follow our channels at SESN Sports. SESN Sports, it's the Southeast Sports Network. That's really the best way to pay us back for this being free, and that means a lot to us.
A lot of basketball action as we have 30 games in 3 days. Both courts here. The Marriott does such a good job putting the floors down here. Visit Kingsport does a good job as well. Just hopefully we can make nice with the internet gods for the rest of the weekend.
I'm already 24 hours of work into this. I really just need the internet to work. That's all I want.
It's a good ball game, 51-48.
This is a classic barn burner. 15 minutes left to play. Entry pass, rim, and it won't go. And the violation, the official not happy with all the contact coming in to get the orange.
The Gyrenes are having a hard time keeping Olenade off the backboard. Non-stop.
Inbounding. Life University. Popovich distributes, long range, big high bounce. This one stays in play. Blatchick after the rebound. Filchner now working through the block. Outside, Blatchick in the corner, wanted to pull up, heavily defended by Harris, nearly intercepted by Popovich. Back to Nick Filchner, he pulls up short.
Nice job of Popovich coming in and avoid the defensive rebound.
Popovich knifes his way inside, a little kiss off the glass. The rim won't do the job, it pops out.
4 substitutes coming in for the Gyrenes.
(51-48). 14 and a half to play. A couple of quick passes down the floor. Life the handoff. Olenade spins in the low paint. This one bounces all around and won't drop. Wow, from range. I thought there was no way that would go. Jonathan Efforts, the junior from Cleveland, Ohio, buries that one.
We got Olenade with a push off as he was trying to get to the post. And Cleveland's going to check in. I believe he'll check in for Ramirez. Johnson will return to the lineup. Cortez Johnson replacing Olenade.
Well, Darren Cleveland, the sophomore, originally from Sanford, Florida, has been really good.
Something to watch here too, Gabe. We got 14 minutes to play in this ball game. A lot of fouls being called in the second half already. The official is trying to set a tone.
Early pattern for us in our coverage. We've seen a lot more violations in the second half of games than the first half. This one goes a little kiss off the glass. Montecourt's looking good tonight.
Nice job getting into that post.
He's a transfer from Seton Hill. A couple of really big name schools on the transfer list. Shawnee State on there.
Trevecca Nazarene as well.
Product of Hamilton Heights down here, Aleka Skoko rather. He's from Belgrade, Serbia, so I've covered Hamilton Heights quite a bit. We've got like a triangle going on here. Skoko's from Hamilton Heights, a kid from there last year. Big fan of Mikic. And Victor Mikic went to Florida, while Darren Cleveland transferred from Florida to Life University. Everyone's just going every which way here. Everyone's just crossing paths.
Something to watch here now, the Running Eagles. That was the 7th team foul call on the Gyrenes. This one allowed the Running Eagles to be shooting free throws the rest of the ball game. The next 13 minutes and 34 seconds, they will be shooting free throws.
Got the Bears and the Rams beside us, awaiting their matchup. Montecourt can't do it again. Ave Maria stays with it off the glass.
Jack Watkins did a nice job to swallow up the offense rebound and get the putback. 9-point lead. That's the largest for Gyrenes.
The junior from Decatur, Texas gets it to go. Life Eagles looking to stay in this game. It pops out, rattled all around. Gyrenes seeking double digits for the first time tonight. Just inside of 13 minutes to play from Kingsport. Jalen White handed it off, back to him. White, entry pass, working with it. Klaikus from inside of the paint, he drops it in, and the teardrop makes it an 11-point advantage. The first double-digit lead of the night for either program.
Ave Maria in the second half, 8 of 12 from the floor, very efficient on the offensive end.
60-49 from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, and inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center, the host site of the show 2024 college basketball action. 3 days of it. We're halfway through day one, and we are thrilled you're here with us. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice. The first double-digit lead of the night has been built for Ave Maria.
Yeah, the Ave Maria 8 of 12 on the floor in the second half, 2 of 3 from deep. Also getting it done on the defensive end as well. They're holding the Running Eagles to 4 of 12 from the floor, 1 of 6 from deep. Nice job by the Gyrenes on the offensive end, but also on the defensive end.
Running Eagles. Not necessarily a tall order, but it could be if things like this keep happening. Montecourt strips it away. Ave. Now the whistle sounds.
Shot clock issue.
Understandable.
Nice job by the official to catch that one. Tyreek Johnson will check in. Popovich will check out for the Running Eagles.
Ave Maria receiving votes in the poll. They've been really good in the Sun Conference. Got the team's first national tournament win last season.
Coach Copeland has this program going in the right direction. This is his second stint as they're going to force the turnover.
Here's the kiss off the glass, but it won't go, and now the ball headed in the other direction with the Life Running Eagles.
I think we'll get Jalen wide with the reach. A wide second personal foul. This is the situation of the Running Eagles will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. So the Gyrenes, they like to play very aggressive. They like to press. They'd be here. The Running Eagles will be shooting a lot of free throws. As the Gyrenes are being whistled for 8 fouls in the second half, the Running Eagles will be whistled for 4. Nobody else. Lasley has 3 fouls for the Gyrenes, only person with more than 2. Then also we talked about in the pregame show too, Gabe, that one of the areas that Life has come into the game struggling, only 66% as a team from the free throw line. This is a situation where they got to capitalize on these free throws, trailing by 10.
Johnson gets both, so they do capitalize, and it's again a single-digit game. Ave Maria. Montecourt to the corner. Here's one for 3, and it drops into the twine. Efforts gets it to go.
It's a 4th made 3 for the Gyrenes on the afternoon. Cortez Johnson getting back involved for the Running Eagles offensively. He'll need more number 3 and White here in the second half. They expect to come back.
This rattles around. Running Eagles. Hand it to Klaikus, the first team All-Sun Conference selection. Ball's loose. Klaikus gets it back for a moment. Pinball's around. Here he goes inside to drop that in off the glass.
Such a talented player. Got the steal and the finish. And he'll go to the free throw for a 3-point opportunity.
Really nice job by Klaikus, fighting his way down inside, pulling that together.
Only a junior as well. Filchner will check in as Klaikus will check out.
Little plug to the Hilton family who is in the ICU tonight with their son Justin. Justin, my thoughts, my heart goes out to you and your entire family. Amanda and Christopher as well. 66-53, this one off the mark. Long ball out front. Running Eagles from alongside the mid-block. Life University down in the corner, it's Cleveland. Pulling up from three-point land, it's short. Pinballs around. Life University looking for the entry pass again. Cortez floats it. Three-point land again off the mark. Ave Maria pulls this in.
He did such a good job on the backboard.
Stolen. Long feed. Harris has a chance. Backdoor Johnson, a kiss off the glass.
Tough finish at the rim. He knew he was going to get bumped to finish with the left hand.
Currently, it is an 11-point game. 10.5 to go. Ave Maria looking for a dagger. Wide open. Uncovered. Automatic. 69-55.
Jalen White from the wing held the release. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Really nice ball. The response bounces once and drops, and they needed that.
They're going to need number 3 and White a lot more in this second half. They got to get some stops on this end of the floor. They expect to erase this lead.
Long outlet pass. Battling down inside. This one swatted away. Floated out to the wing. 3 ball won't drop. Ave Maria looking to capitalize. Battles his way down, and this one swatted. Johnson off the rebound. running the floor. Life University, a little kiss off the glass for Harris. We have seen some big-time, high-flying highlight plays in this one. I'm certain we'll see some more as this comes down to the wire. 69-59, 9:25 to go.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center, 69-59.
Ave Maria, they got a 10-point lead here with 9:25 to play, and they were winning the rebounding battle by 7 at halftime. Life has closed that gap to 2 here in the second half. But another telling stat here of Ave Maria, they've turned the basketball over 18 times. It'd be amazing what they could do if they could hold on to the basketball and minimize those turnovers. This 10-point lead could turn out to be a 15 or 18-point lead. Let's see if the Gyrene's able to hold on to the basketball a little bit better this last 9:24.
Lasley got us started. Drives and spins. Gyrene's to the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Ball's loose for a moment. Effort stays with it, and Harris gets tangled up with him as the ball goes to the running Eagles.
Got a little offensive hold. They had a little hook as he was going to the rim. He was trying to draw the foul, and the official calls the offensive foul. So with 8:58 to play, 10-point game. The running Eagles looking to cut into that. Ramirez will check in, back in for the running Eagles. The Gyrenes will pick up full court. Johnson will have the basketball. Picks up the dribble in the wrong place. He finds Harris. Cleveland out of the wing. Shots up. Shots good. Cleveland with a 3-point bucket and the lead to 7. Lakers has the basketball. He'll keep it himself, working against Tyreek Johnson. A little bully ball going on. The right hand shot's up, no good. They will get Johnson with the hold. That'll be his third foul, team's 6. We'll send Clakus to the line to shoot 2. 1-1 on the afternoon, got 11 points. 11 points, 4 rebounds for the junior from Nevada. First shot's up, shot's good. Give him 12. Clakus will have one more. Put down a couple of dribbles. Back of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be called on Chase Harris. Chaz Harris. His third, team 7th. Take Lasley to the free throw line. 3 of 4 of the afternoon. And this is the first. There's a 1-on-1. Cleveland had the basketball. Harris is going to push. Tyreek Johnson's got it. Pass the corner for Cortez Johnson. A turnover. That'll be the 13th charge of the running Eagles. Clakus had the basketball. Tries to pinch the left hand. Unable to do so. Battle for the basketball. Lasley comes away with it. Harris knocks away. People on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. No, it'll be a foul. Nice sportsmanship there from all the players involved. They're going to get Chaz Harris with a foul. That'll be his 4th. Popovich will return. Harris will check out. Then Lasley go back to the free throw line, shooting 1 in the bonus. 3 of 5 in the afternoon. Lasley got 5 points, 4 rebounds, got a steal and a couple of blocks, and he'll make the first. Look at a 71-62 lead. Officiating crew's done a nice job this afternoon. Nice job communicating with players and the coach. Taking shots up and good. Put the lead back to a 10-point lead. Cleveland bring the basketball down the floor for the running Eagles. Get to Cortez Johnson, back to Cleveland, 20 on the clock. Under 8 minutes to play. Popovich, Johnson, 15 on the clock. Gets all the way to the bucket. He's looking for Cortez Johnson. Johnson looking to finish left hand. He does. Cortez Johnson give him 9 points on the afternoon. Lead is 8. Lakers will have it on top. Swing to the left wing. Back over to White. Lakers on the post. Working against Cleveland. The fadeaway. Shots up. No good. Cortez Johnson goes high above the rim to get the defensive rebound. Popovich on the basketball from Tyreek Johnson. Cleveland have it on the wing. Shots up, shots good. Give him 6. That's his second made 3 of the afternoon. That's as close as this ball game's been in a long time. It's a 5-point ball game. White has a basketball. The swing to Poyer. Lasley looking to work. He misses the layup. Ball's free. The running Eagles will come away with it. Popovich. And he'll go to the line to shoot as he's fouled. Jalen White's going to be called for the foul. His third, team's 10th. So the running Eagles will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Popovich on the afternoon. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So here, Gabe, the rest of the way, the running Eagles will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the contest. Down by 5. That could be key.
That's huge. Little double bonus action. This rattles, rolls off the side.
Pop. Montecordo will check back in. Laszlo will check out for the Gyrenes. 6:23 to play. 6-point lead for the Gyrenes. Popovich will inbound the basketball here for the running Eagles. Cleveland out of the corner. Nice job closing out on that one by Watkins. Cleveland has the basketball with 15. He's on a couple dribbles. Fadeaway 3. No good. Montecordo to come away with the defensive rebound. White will have it for the Gyrenes. A couple of dribbles. Montecordo have it on the wing. Filchner. Plakas on the post. 18. Shots up. Shots no good. Cortez Johnson with a big defensive rebound. Tyreek Johnson got the basketball on the left wing. 5:48 to play. Beating Cortez Johnson. Running Eagles down by 6. Spin move at the rim. Cortez Johnson. Give him 11. He's the third running Eagle in double figures, and this is a 4-point ball game. Watkins has the basketball, gets all the way to the rim. He'll finish with a left hand. Give him double figures with 10 points 3 Gyrenes in double figures. Johnson over to Popovich. Trailing by 6. We'll go to the left. Finds Cleveland. Johnson, three-point shots up. Three-point shot rattles out. Filchner will come away. The defensive rebound. Claycus will bring it down for the Gyrenes. 6-point lead in the basketball. 4:50 to play. Watkins will have it on the wing. Filchner. Nice move on the baseline. Picks up his dribble. Onto court. Shot short. Cortez Johnson defensive rebound. He has a double-double. 11 points, 10 rebounds. Coach easily said, give me a timeout. This will be a 30 or full time. Let's see. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll send it back to the station break. You're watching the NAIA, the show on the Southeast Sports Network.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Kingsport as we have 4:32 to play in this one. Ave Maria Gyrenes and the Life Running Eagles. A lot of whistles here in the second half. Two talented teams. Running Eagles looking to cut into a 6-point lead. Tyreek Johnson here, Gabe, will trigger it inbounds for the Running Eagles, trailing by 6.
Running Eagles. Entry feed to Cortez. Wanted to spin, swatted away. Ave Maria takes it away. Gyrenes narrowly lost that. Claycus hangs on to it. All Sun Conference selection. Jack Watkins from the paint outside to Claycus. Life University. Filchner back to Watkins. Under 4 to play. Claycus takes it himself into the block. This one rims out on him.
Take Cortez Johnson with another defense rebound. He'll go to the line shooting 2 more free throws. He's coming up big in the second half. We talked about it early in the second half. The Running Eagles needed a big effort out of number 3 and White in the second half, and they've got it. He's got his double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds so far. Needs to make some free throws. So far, Life on the night, 11 of 17. They've missed 6 free throws, and the deficit is 6 on the scoreboard, 76-70.
6 points separate us in Kingsport, Tennessee, in what has become an instant classic on day 1 of the show. This rattles and will not drop. They really needed that point.
Harris will check back in as Popovich will check out for the Running Eagles. Lasley will check out. Montecourt will check back in for the Gyrenes.
Every point has become incalculably valuable.
Especially as time keeps on ticking off the clock.
Winding very quickly in Kingsport. This rims and won't go.
The Running Eagles have out-rebounded the Gyrenes by 9 here in the second half, but they're missing the free throws. Close the gap.
Gyrenes roping this around the arc. Funneled inside. Montecourt off the glass gets it to go.
A talented player on the glass. Nice position. Used his body. Got the basketball off the glass.
The Running Eagles to respond. Trailing by 8. In danger of giving up a double-digit lead late. The Gyrenes are fired up. Montecourt out to defend Cortez. He hands it off. Johnson knifing his way down inside, fires off the glass, it drops.
So patient offensively, had a lot of defenders coming at him. Everybody flowed by, finished out the rim. Nice job of Johnson.
Really good one underway on the other floor. You can watch that on the Southeast Sports Network as well. Just getting started between Campbellsville's Tigers and the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Good friends of the head coach of Reinhardt, Tony Campbell, who suffered a massive injury. He was in a car accident where he went off the road into a ravine and was completely sidelined, couldn't finish the season. It's great to see him back in coaching this year.
Got a tough task this afternoon as well. The Campbellsville Tigers, number 3 in the country out of the Mid-South.
Really, really good matchup going on over there. You can catch Matthew Kibbe and Walt Ferber on the call on the Southeast Sports Network. Timeout on the floor, 78-72. 6-point game. We'll have it all in just a moment. SCSN. Kingsport, it's a 6-point game, 78-72 on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, this one coming down to the wire between the Running Eagles and the Gyrenes.
Yeah, Cortez Johnson going to check back in. Olenade tried to check in, but Coach Easley got his substitution a little bit late. So Cortez Johnson has checked back in. They do the substitution afterwards.
Life University, moving it around. Running Eagles on the edge of the paint, ball's loose, and there's the whistle. The Gyrenes trying to fight their way down into the block, and Jack Watkins turning around. We finally get the call from the Zebras.
Yeah, Cleveland trying to defend him and ended up getting him on the wrist. That's going to send Watkins to the line for 2, his first trip of the afternoon. 74% on the season. Olenade will check in for Cortez Johnson. Lasley has 4 fouls for the Gyrenes, and Harris has 4 fouls for the Running Eagles.
First rattle down in a 6-point game, the Gyrenes to make it 7, and they do.
So Lasley will check in, Monteporto will check out. And the Gyrenes, as they've done all the second half here, Gabe, they'll continue to pick up full court pressure, man-to-man.
Running Eagles, flips to the end line. This one won't go as we get the violation.
We'll call it on Watkins. Be his 3rd. We'll send Olenade to the line to shoot 2. These are going to be important free throws. 2:24 to play. Trailing by 7. They have to have these 2. This will be, he's 1 of 2 in the afternoon from the line. Starting to get some offensive or defensive substitution from Coach Copeland and the Gyrenes.
This bounces and is boarded by the Gyrenes.
11 of 21 from the free throw line for the Running Eagles.
Ave Maria looking to capitalize and hit the gas down the stretch. 7 points separate us. Klakis fighting his way to the low block, just on the edge of it, turns around off the glass, nothing. Running Eagles, this one skeeters out into the scorer's table on the far side.
Nice job, nice battle on the defensive glass for Olenade. Unable to corral it, goes out of bounds. The Gyrenes will keep it with 20 on the clock. Nice job by the officials working together. The official on the side didn't see who knocked it out of bounds. The official on the baseline helped out his partner.
Look out. Inside, from the corner. This one doesn't drop. They get the ball back, and right away the call. This one going to the Running Eagles, who need it, down by 7.
Watkins going to be called for over the back violation. It'll be his 3rd. And the Running Eagles have missed 4 consecutive free throws. Imagine in a 7-point ball game, give them 4 points is only a 3-point ball game. They have to make these free throws. So 11 of 21 on the afternoon, 7 of 35 from deep.
This goes.
Popovich will return for Cleveland for the Running Eagles.
Tyreek Johnson. Yes.
Have to get it done here. They got to get a stop.
On the other side of the strip, the Gyrenes need 1 more 3-ball, 2 more buckets, and it could put it away. Ave Maria in danger. Life University has to create the stop. You're exactly right. Time winding quickly inside of 90 seconds. Ave Maria and 1, taking it to the glass.
Jack Watkins have been the go-to guy for the Gyrenes here late in the second half. They've been clearing out, letting him get to the rim. He's done a nice job, the junior from Decatur, Texas, finishing at the rim, have an opportunity to go to the line to finish the and 1.
The Alhambra product, the transfer from Collin College, has been electric down the stretch.
13 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He's got a steal and 2 blocks. Stat sheet stuffer.
And Gary accounting for the and 1, that could be our put-away bucket.
Down by 8 with 1:20 to play. They got to get points quickly, and they have to get stops.
Life University is looking for the comeback of a lifetime. Pump, sidestep, 3-ball off the mark. They need to get it back. Life University scrambles for it. Harris loses it. Diving for the ball. Ave Maria has it for a moment, and now the timeout called for as he scrambles on the boards. Great hustle play by the Running Eagles.
Yeah, Tyreek Johnson, a nice job. One of the leaders on this Running Eagles team. They noted he needed to keep the possession. Let's call a timeout and talk about it.
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. The drama in full swing. 70 seconds left to play. The Running Eagles need to turn what is a tall order, an 8-point swing, to consider forcing overtime. They really need 9. They have to finish this now.
Yeah, this is a situation where you don't have to look for the 3-point bucket. Look for something you can score early, something you can score often, so you can set up your press. Try to get the steal off the inbound pass. If it's not there, you have to foul. You got to hope the Gyrenes start missing some free throws. And on the afternoon, the Gyrenes 15 of 22 from the line. Now, if they could have done a better job of putting the ball in the bucket from free throw line, they could even extend this lead, leave a little bit more too. But they want to close this thing out. The Gyrenes are going to make some free throws. The Running Eagles are going to make some shots and get some stops. This is going to be a tall order for the Running Eagles, but however, they have the athletes, though, that they can make this happen really quick.
Life University has a roster littered with talent, lots of different options to go to, people to work into the game. They need to find a way to score quickly. Inbound stolen. Jack Watkins running the floor, up the boards, yo-yoing the orange. This could do it. They're just going to hold on to the ball.
No rush here. Just run the clock. Not sure why the Running Eagles are not trying to foul here. Harris has 4. He doesn't want to foul.
Double team. They pick up the foul inside of a minute to play in an 8-point game. And this time we will break with these two teams. It's a really close one. It would take a miracle for Life University to come back. We'll return SCSN.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
(82-74), 55.6 seconds to play from Kingsport, Tennessee. And Life University might have just mistakenly handed away their last chance.
I think Coach Easley goes back and watches this tape of this ball game. The game plan is shoot the three-point shot, but they're 7 of 36 from deep. And that's one of those situations that how many empty possessions they had all afternoon in an 8-point ball game. And as you said, as he inbounding the basketball, Jack Watkins said, hey, I'll take this basketball and we'll try our best to close this thing out. Little confusion who's supposed to be on the floor for the running Eagles. Now things are situated, 17 on the clock.
Inbounded. Happy to burn clock. Jack Watkins way back on the front court. Fights his way down inside. Mid-post. Ladles this off the front of the iron. Running Eagles with 40 seconds to play. Harris down inside. The layup. Misguided, and it finds its way over the baseline with 33 seconds to play.
The running Eagles, Cortez Johnson got the offensive rebound, unable to put it back, though, as it's stripped out of his hands out of bounds with 33 seconds to play. 8-point ball game. Johnson will check out as Ramirez will check back in for the running Eagles. Now, this is, situation is different. They have to have 3-point buckets here.
From the corner, step one not complete. Shireens come up with a board. On the other floor right now, we've got a really good one underway. Number 3, Campbellsville's Tigers, the Reinhardt University Eagles. You can flip over to that on the Southeast Sports Network. Matt Kibbe, Walt Ferber on the call. Next on floor B, Union Commonwealth College. The Bulldogs will take on Georgetown College. The Tigers, a battle of orange wits in that one. And we have 2 more left on this floor tonight after this, so be sure to stay with us. Columbia International University, the Rams, and Shawnee State's Bears, as well as St. Thomas and Milligan University is our nightcap. That's going to be a good one.
2 good games left here. Don't go anywhere if you like basketball action. If you want to watch on the women's side, there's a clash between the Mid-South and the Appalachian Athletic Conference over there. Then also you talk about Georgetown playing on the women's floor next after Campbellsville, ranked 12th in the country. Another talented team out of that Mid-South Conference.
Really good action all night long, and it only heats up tomorrow as we'll have 18 games. We talked to Ken French earlier today. Just a reminder, if you're local to the area, what a great thing to do with the kids. Think about how much you go to a Division I basketball game in the NCAA. You have to pay to sit front row. You have to pay for concessions. Your kid's going to want a T-shirt. And by the time you're out of there, you spent $250 taking the kids to a game. You can get in here and sit in the front row. There's seats available right now in the front row for $10. $10. It's all day long. It's really good basketball. Some of the teams here tonight had knocked off some Division II and Division I teams already this season. You got to get out here. This is as high quality as it gets, and it's a lot of fun.
And you also have talented coaches, talented teams, a lot of athletes. We've seen some very athletic plays made here, put-back dunks, three-point shots. Good quality basketball.
And I will say, big fan of the NAIA, the Champions of Character. It's a really cool program they do. They award the athletes with the highest character off of the court, off of the field, what have you, for their actions in their community and on campus.
That Champions of Character is a big deal. You got 5 standards you got to live up to, and that is something that it really teaches the student athlete what it's truly like to be a student athlete.
Well, and as somebody who's in the sports media and gets around in the sports media, from professional sports down to the local high school stuff, I hear a lot of griping about NIL and not liking the way that college sports have changed. This is what college sports used to be. It's still alive and well in the NAIA nationally.
Got a little confusion at the table. Where's the officials talking to the PA announcer? I'm not sure what the confusion was about. They tried to bring the basketball on the floor a couple different times.
Here we go, quickly. Life University, running Eagles. In trouble, Johnson pulls up 3. It's off the mark and boarded by Clakus. Great gobble by the All-Conference for the Sun Conference selection. He pulls it in and is fouled with 16 seconds to go. And Life University still trying to hang in there.
Clakus didn't have his best game, getting for 14 points, 6 rebounds, and a couple of steals, 5 of 16 from the floor. But he had some big buckets at key times for the Gyrenes. Of course, he showed that why he was a first-team All-Sun Conference selection last year. Also, I've been impressed by Jack Watkins. I'm sorry, Gabe. I've been impressed by Tannen Green. He's got 5 different stat categories. He has at least 2 of each one of those, of points, rebounds, steals, and blocks.
Lunch pail guy.
Also add in a couple of assists as well.
Getting the job done. Get this guy a hard hat and also a big W to slide in his
Yes,
pocket
sir.
on night one. And a really nice performance, 84-74. Before we send the folks on their way, and of course you're invited to stay with us because there's another broadcast live right now on SCSN on the other floor. We'll have another in just 10 minutes.
Yes.
Any quick thoughts?
Hey, we saw 3 ball games today. Very talented teams, talented players. You got good basketball. Stay tuned to the Southeast Sports Network.
Fantastic evening of basketball continues. 84-74, your final. That'll do it for us on the Southeast Sports Network. For Gary Justice, Caitlin Bone, Gift, our entire crew, the Giernus, and the Running Eagles, I'm Gabriel Schrei.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Schrei Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Schrei Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in.